Hello, my hardcore heretics, and a belated Happy Halloween to you. Let me first off start with apologizing for the lateness of the video. I've been a little busy. We got a new kitten, Alexa James, AJ for short. Named her after Alexa Bliss, AJ Lee, the AJ part, and Mickey James, three of my favorite wrestlers. So, yeah, we've been busy. Gwenny hasn't really taken to her. She's a lot better than she was the first day, but she's still kind of iffy about her, like, why the hell is this cat in my house? So, haven't had a whole lot of time to record. I did get some videos up. I got one up a while ago, or one done a while ago for Halloween, and I just did one the other night, but neither one felt right. I just kind of rambled on and on, which you know I can do, but, like, there was no point to these videos, and I had no idea what the point was other than Halloween. I know that I wanted to do something, because Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday, one of my favorite times of the year, so I wanted to do something, I just had no idea what. I finally figured out what I want to talk about, so we're going to talk about a lot of the things I love about Halloween. So first off, the paranormal. I love ghost stories. I love shows like Ghost Adventure. I fucking love Zach Baggins. Ghost Adventure is one of my favorite shows. And paranormal investigating, ghost hunting, whatever you want to call it, is something I want to do. Like, I've done it before, but nothing real serious. I have a spirit box. It's really the only piece of equipment I have, but I want to get out there and try doing it. So I've always wanted to do it Devil's Night, the night before Halloween, the 30th going into the 31st. And I have never gotten to do that. Something always comes up. This year it's the kitten. Whatever. I'll take a kitten over ghost hunting anyway, so. But I still want to get it up. I want to do a dry run, kind of post something on this channel, see what you guys think about it, because I may eventually start another channel with it. I'm biting off way more than I can chew. I already have this channel. I want to get the game channel up, which is supposed to be next week, and might get pushed back yet again, because once again I have no time with the kitten. And then I eventually want to do the ghost hunting channel. Fourth channel I'm thinking about, but I'm not going to mention that. That's a secret surprise, just in case it doesn't actually happen. But yeah, I'm biting off a lot more than I can chew, but I still want to do it. So ghost hunting is something I'm real passionate about, and you're going to see it eventually. I just don't know when. I don't know where I'm going to go. I might wait till I get some more equipment. We'll see. Anyway, so trick-or-treating is another thing I'm passionate about. I've always loved doing it as a kid. I still wish I could do it. And just what bothers me, and you guys that live elsewhere can let me know in the comments down below if it's like this where you are too, but around here, it seems like trick-or-treating really isn't a thing anymore. My last place, when I lived with my dad for the past bunch of years, it's been less and less and less, and for the 2 Halloweens me and Eric have lived here, I think last year we had like 3, maybe 4 trick-or-treaters. This year, 2 whole people. So like, I got dressed up. This is a hard costume to put on. I don't have any pants on underneath. Like, there's no pants because I wasn't putting the whole thing on, but like, it's a lot of work putting this costume on. I put the whole thing on. Nobody came by. Nobody for like the first hour of trick-or-treating. There was nobody, so I took it all off. And 5-10 minutes after I took it off, we get some trick-or-treaters. But like I said, it was only 2 anyway, so it didn't matter. But still, it sucked. It sucked putting all this work into getting this on just for nobody to show up. But yeah, so like I said, I love trick-or-treating. I don't know why it's gotten like that. It sucks. I don't know. It's just fear of weirdos and people putting stuff in candy. But just check your candy. Go out with your kids, make sure they're safe, and check your candy. So I don't know. I urge you, like, if you watch this, you have kids, take them trick-or-treating, because it's so much fun, and you know it's fun. You fucking know that it's fun. But like I said, I always liked doing it as a kid. It was more of it wasn't just the candy. Like, I loved the candy, I loved the dressing up, but that wasn't the part that was fun. It was especially fun later years, like, when your parents weren't weren't walking around with you. Just fear the unknown. Not fear the unknown, wanting to know the unknown. Which is why I like paranormal investigating so much and ghost hunting shows and all that. But wanting to know the unknown. So like, usually, like on my block, I think my block, 2 or 3 other blocks that participated. So we could walk those blocks. And they're, crossing guards each of the streets, and the adults making sure the kids didn't go off the trail, go elsewhere. But like, for me, I was like, well, what's on those other blocks? What's on those other blocks that we're not supposed to be looking at, And like, nothing obviously, but still, for me, it's like unknown. So there are ghosts and stuff over there, and it's Halloween night, man. All the paranormal shit's out. So is that why you don't want us going over there? Like, I wanted to go out and explore, walk around, and do ghost hunting, but obviously I didn't get to. But still, I wanted to as a kid. Like, it was just that, questioning the unknown and just what's around the corner that just drove me. And that was my favorite part of Halloween, my favorite part of trick-or-treating. And I have been into the paranormal since I was a kid. Just something that always fascinated me. Going into yet another part of this is the scary story segment. So, unless I decide to change the title, which I don't think I'm going to, it's going to be Hardcore Halloween and Other Scary Stories. So, scary stories aren't me telling like spooky stories that I've heard or looked up on the internet. The scary stories are things that I've experienced. So, one just happened the other night. Erica was in here looking up some games on Steam. I was in the bedroom. I think I was laying down, eating, or playing Mass Effect. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was in bed doing something. So I heard Erica scream. I came in here. I'm like, hey, what's going on? She's like, what? I'm like, why'd you scream? And like, it wasn't like a scared scream. It was like a surprise scream. Like I thought she tripped over a cat or something. So I was like, hey, you all right? What's going on? And she didn't scream. So if you're a regular viewer, you'll know that my Aunt Kathy recently passed away. She was big into the paranormal too. Ghosts, she believed in them, and she actually would say, you know, if she passed before I did, she'd come back and, you know, do something just to give me proof, show me that, you know, ghosts do exist. And I honestly believe it was her. I've been mischievous. I like to play pranks on people a lot. And I always have been. And it was my Aunt Kathy kind of being mischievous with me and get one over on me. Now, with that being said, like, I'm a skeptic. And what I mean is, I take the skeptic approach when I'm doing paranormal investigating. I believe, but I don't believe every bump in the night is a ghost. I believe a lot of it can be easily explained away. So I fall somewhere in the middle of critic and full believer, with full believers being the ones that think that every little thing is a ghost and can't be explained away, and critics being the ones that believe there's no such thing as ghosts. There's proof for everything. So I fall somewhere in between. I believe there's proof for some things, but I also believe there isn't proof for quite a few things. So the scream I heard, maybe it wasn't anything. Maybe it was something outside. Maybe I just was hearing things. Who knows? Could be explained away, but that's not what I believe. I think it was my Aunt Kathy messing with me. So maybe it's not, but that's what I believe anyway. Two other stories that happened to me years and years ago when I lived with my dad. First one, not as scary, but still scary. I was laying downstairs, sleeping. I believe I was laying on the floor. It may have been on the couch. I don't know. I went back and forth, but the computer was downstairs, so I almost always slept downstairs because I was on the computer all hours of the night. So I was laying there. I woke up all of a sudden, and there was something kneeling down staring at me. So I jumped up, ran upstairs. I know what the fuck to do. I was scared shitless, but I went into my dad's room. I was like, hey, I didn't want to look like I was a scared little girl. I was like, hey, you all right up here? And he's like, what? Like, I thought I heard something. You okay? And he's like, yeah, nothing's going on up here. So I'm like, okay, I just wanted to make sure. Went back downstairs, turned on the damn lights, and sat on the computer the rest of the night. So I was scared shitless. But once again, something that could be explained away easily. Could be I had just woken up. Maybe there's still something in my dreams. Maybe I was still groggy. Whatever else, could have been anything. Maybe I didn't say anything. But I also could have saw some shit. There could have been something there. Another night I was, my ex-girlfriend was over. I was asleep. I woke up out of a dead sleep to find a little girl and a little boy standing there staring at me. So I did what any other rational person would do and threw the blankets over my head. Now when I lifted the blanket back up, they were not there. But these are, once again, like I said, could be a explanation. Could just be me waking up groggy. Still something that was in my dream that I woke up and still saw stand there. Could have been anything. There could have been, but that one I really don't believe there was a reasonable explanation. I think that was something because even though it was basically all shadows, I could not see anything. I knew that there was an older girl who was taller and a shorter little boy that was shorter. It was just something I knew, and they were just staring at me, and it scared the absolute living shit out of me. To this day, I still worry that I'm going to wake up and they're going to be there. It never has happened again, but I just, I still every once in a while I'm like, oh God, I'm going to wake up and see this shit again, but yeah, it still sticks with me to this day. Really, other than that, not a whole lot's happened. Scary noises, creaks, bumps in the night, that kind of thing. Just stuff that's easily explained away. So, I just wanted to share those stories with you guys because things like that are the reason why I want to get, do paranormal investigating, maybe start up a new channel or just do some on here in my, spare time, which I don't get a whole lot of, but whatever. I want to know for sure. I want definitive proof of ghosts and supernatural things like that. I hope I don't regret it when I get that proof, because you never know what that proof could be, but it's just, I want proof, I don't think I'm overly sensitive to the paranormal. I think that's why not a whole lot has happened to me. Like, I don't get, sometimes, but I generally don't get feelings when I walk into a place, I can't say, oh, something happened there, or just a feeling at all. When I go in, it's just, I get scared, but that's just the normal, like, not scared. I really very rarely get scared anymore, but, just creeped out, like a general feeling of unease. But other than that, like, I don't feel like some people go and they're like, oh, yes, I feel that something's happened here. I don't feel any of that. I don't have that kind of sensitivity to it. So I want definitive proof. I want to find out. So, and it's an adventure in the process. It's an adventure, Get scared the shit out of whatever else, but it's just fun to me, It just fascinates me. So I want to do it. And I will. You guys will see it eventually. I don't know when yet, but you'll see it. Yeah. I'm just starting to ramble now. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to cut it off there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop me some comments down below. Like I said, let me know what trick-or-treating's like in your areas, because I'm curious. I am really, really curious. I want to know if just it died out around here or if it's everywhere. Also, let me know if you have any paranormal stories, any spooky stories, any things that's happened to you or friends, family, preferably you, because through the grapevine, stories change about 9 times. But anything that's happened to you in specific, just drop some comments down below. Let me know, because I'm curious. I'd like to hear about them, and I'd like to be scared shitless and maybe try to help you investigate them. I don't have a whole lot of equipment, but I got spirit box and I want to get other stuff, so let's get your house for you. That sounds really creepy. I promise I'm not trying to sneak into your houses, but yeah, like I said, let me know down below. Drop me some likes. Don't drop me dislikes, because you don't want to do that. You want to drop me some likes that make you feel better, and they make me feel better. Subscribe before I forget. Subscribe, because that's important, and share. That's the most important thing. If you want to do anything for me, subscribe and share. Have others watch videos. Hi. Alexa's here, guys. The new kitten. She's probably gonna start chewing all the cords, because that's what she does when she's in here. But yeah, let me know. I've lost track, because kitties distract the shit out of me. I will lose all track of what I'm doing when there's kitties around. Oh yeah, that's where I left off. Share, because that's really super important. If you share, that gets me out there, and that gets other people to maybe subscribe, and it can grow my channel. So please share. But most importantly, the most important thing I could tell you to do, don't just have a great day. Have a hardcore day.